Hello everyone, and welcome to Lobotomy Corporation, Part 5. Or Stream 5. Either way. Hey Snatcher, Shuck, and Kirby, it's good to see you guys. I do believe that my mic is actually on right now, so that's a marked improvement. Thank you, Snatcher, I drew it myself. Yeah, it's great to see you guys. Ah, why are you still there? Alright, let's hope it actually loads before we get excited. I did not, Shuck. That is very interesting. Still not bringing back Mr. Black, though. I wouldn't do that to you guys, Snatcher. Oh boy. Oh hey, El Trio. Welcome to the stream. You're looking forward to it. Glad to hear it. So yeah, I believe that last time we were here, we looked at the two new abnormalities that we got. Yeah, we're gonna be hunting more Lore Snatcher. So this was likely the Bloodbath, and this was the notes inside of a sci-fi container. I'm gonna go through and check that we have everybody up to date. Okay, looks like we are all good. We can probably leave 2 people up in the control team. I'm not that worried, despite the nightmares I've had about this game last night. I don't know why I need 3 people down here. I need Casual Watson down here. I might just throw... Yeah, I got Briar team now. That's a good point. Ah, I'm gonna forget about this so much. There's too much to remember. I'm wondering if I should leave, No, I need 3 people down. I need 3 people down here because I need to sacrifice somebody to Night of Despair. Quote unquote sacrifice. Ah, 5 points. I'm thinking whether we should hire somebody for the control team, just to be safe. Maybe. So, what happened last time? Other than getting an Aleph item, our first Aleph item. We might. Nora, welcome to the stream. Hey, yeah, I guess we're gonna hire somebody here. If anybody in the chat wants to be a participation of this facility, speak up now. Otherwise, Nora will be our fresh meat. If you don't mind, that is Nora. Wait a second. Stop that, Snatcher. We want to have good impressions. Alright, we're going to put a 30-second timer. Alright, since somebody else has responded, Nora will be hired on. Bald guy? Just bald guy? I think that can be arranged. Nora. Oh, there we go. That should work. We have 2 lobotomy points. We're gonna throw them on to boost your basic points, and that should be fun. We're gonna bring you to the control team. Time to get some lore. That is correct, Shrek. We are the lore hunters. We've got some Tef gear to throw on you, Noinora. We'll give you cute, and we'll give you... Do you have any good suits left? We will give you... Horn. Are we in a democracy? Kind of. I'm a nice enough manager to at least listen to you guys. I hope. No? Apparently not. Our maximum ordeal is dusk. We're not bringing back Mr. Black. Take a bullet? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. So our mission is currently Proving Competence 3. Finish a day with Cliff of Meltdown level 6 or lower. So I think we're just gonna dive in. Alright. So first of all we have Granny. Which we'll be giving to Juicy Crust. We're gonna leave the Queen of Hatred until we need somebody to work with her. We're gonna be using the backwards clock. Velasquez can use that. Elite can use... Yep, we're farming Black Star, or Blue Star. Elite, who is the only person that can handle that. Then I know Spare is good with attachment. I believe we're going to be giving it to Elite, who had dibs on it, because he's literally the only person that can handle Blue Star. Spiria is going to be sacrificed to Knight of Despair. And then we have these two things. Oh boy. Insight seems to work okay with these things, so we'll give Insight to Aiden. Alright, unfortunately this is a used time. Oh, God. Alright, Zulus is gonna go pick up the dangerous item. You know, I feel like I have my life back together after joining Lobotomy. Oh, look at that. Those are huge PE boxes. Aiden stares at this bears floating in the bath. Ugh, blood is dripping down the hand. Uh-oh. Maybe Insight wasn't the best thing. Neutral. Yeah, I hear blood dripping. It's not great. When Fortitude level 1 employees completed the work, the hand stretched out of the bloodbath and took the employee into it. The same phenomena occurred when Temperance level 1 was working. Okay. I'm glad Aiden's fairly strong. Oh. I forgot about this thing. The old note was full of incomprehensible cursive writing. Subjects who equip note from a crazed researcher. That's what it's called. Fantastic. Why do all objects mess with my sanity? Will benefit from a sharp increase of stats related to temperance. That's not really something I need. Ugh. Imagining having that as the first anomaly? I think that's literally impossible. I believe that, because if this was your first anomaly, you would always die, it sounds like. For the record, let's go see what Zulos is up to. He seems to be fine. Let's try repression. Okay, all I know is that we passed 10 seconds. I wish I knew how to approach these things more. It's just that I feel like if I leave them on too long, it's gonna be another Teresia incident. Oh, that's not good. This still hasn't finished. Aiden feels overwhelming depression and sadness. Is this old lady's bath or something? Medicine for body advanced at an unimaginable speed, but medicine for the mind did not. It's been a tough time understanding the human brain. We didn't really figure it out. I forgot how, like, mundane Saiyans were. Well, this is obviously not mundane. This mechanic is really powerful. Is Shide today bath? Kind of. A white hand appeared out of the bloodbath. The bloodbath's surface that absorbed the employee. As the number of hands increased, the PE boxes produced by the bloodbath increased. So you can sacrifice people to this thing to make it produce more boxes. That's kind of evil. Note from a crazed researcher, H.E. Uh-oh. The mounting type. Basically, you hold on to this thing. It once belonged to a researcher who had gone mad during research. It has only been partially deciphered, where most of it relates to various experiments that were conducted in this place. Oh, that's much worse. If ordered to return the note within 30 seconds after being equipped, the wearer's skin will start to swell and their body will explode in seconds. I can probably return it now then? Hazards of working with new anomalies. You never know what's gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, the day's going great already. I'm not going to sacrifice people to something that is so weak, Snatcher. Alright. Back to work. No, we're gonna want somebody else with low temperance. So we're gonna keep giving it to these guys. Tool type Abno is always a hassle to learn about. Yeah, it does seem so, not sure. Also, welcome to the stream. Insight. Justice. Elite, get in there. Night of Despair, attachment. We're giving it to Spiria. Oh, hey Paradox. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. And Elite, also great to see you. Looks like everybody's catching on the stream today. We're gonna give Aiden the crazed notes, and we're gonna send him into here. And then we're also gonna use the backwards clock. Yeah, Velasquez is 5. Yeah, we're not all here, but it's good to see a lot of people. Let's try attachment. Last time I was getting a bit occulty after we got a certain abnormality, but I got checked out on site. Oh, it's good to hear, Mueller. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Alright, looks like attachment is already pretty good. Yes, this appears to be a bloodbath with hands. Alright, caution in command. When Bloodbath has 3 hands, it cannot guarantee the life of the employee. It seems to absorb the employee regardless of the conditions and the results of work. Fantastic. So basically, this is an early killer thing, but now that I'm very powerful, doesn't matter that much. Yeah, getting Bloodbath really early could probably just eliminate runs or playthroughs of this game. So if we kill someone, it'll really be a Bloodbath? Hehe, bath joke? Get out, Paradox. I mean, it already is a Bloodbath, so you don't really need to kill anybody. Okay, we actually have the final thing for this thing. Employees with level 5 or more can operate backwards clock normally. Backward clock will send everyone except the employee who activated it to the most peaceful time of that day. So basically it'll bring everybody... So if the trumpets are like the horns of when things are going bad, the backwards clock will set everything to the nearest point, or the most safe point during the day. Hopefully when everybody's alive. I'm gonna assume that this thing brings back people to life. Oh god. You're not doing very good, Spiria. At least killing the blue star as usual. Alright. Non-mobile DeLorean? Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't know, Snatcher. I haven't actually pressed it yet. I haven't had the need to. It costs... Apparently it costs a lot of energy. So I'm not exactly excited to use it. Alright, it looks like Spiria has been knighted and can no longer, work for me. Alright. So remind me, this second tier was at like 1 minute. So if ordered... So we learned that we learned yesterday, the timeline before this timeline, that if you return the crazed note within a minute, you still blow up. So that's fantastic. What are you saying? If we can become one and share our existence, it'd be fascinating. Hayden, I don't like what the note is doing to you. Blue Star. You filled out Blue Star, reread Blue Star's lore. Yesterday. Or last stream, I should say. And then Blue Star's stuff is extremely expensive. It's our first Aleph, so I guess I'm not too surprised. So I guess we're kind of just chilling. Not really much to do. other than farming our new abnormality. It's literally just a bathtub. Why is it showing us that it has, like, human skin covering it, though? That's a little bit odd, isn't it? It's a Teth, it's not a Zayan. I guess that's not that surprising. Yeah. Attachment seems to work pretty well. If this thing escapes, I'm gonna be very surprised and pretty scared. It's my perception filter. It could just be a normal white bathtub, I hope. It does have an expert's counter, so it probably doesn't escape. That's a good point, Nefsher. Zulos can go talk to Knight of Despair. Knight of Despair only escapes when her knight dies. Yeah, I feel like Knight of Despair is a little bit weird, though. Damn it, it's Shylock. And his little helper. Mueller, get over here. I guess Kirby is fine also. Or I could pick somebody entirely different. Alright. Kirby, what's your lowest stat? It is... Justice. So we're gonna wait for a good face, I suppose. I mean, yeah, but... the lore states that manager only sees the facility through a camera that makes everything seem normal and much less fun. I'd love to see the shrimp guys running around, especially advertising this. That would be hilarious, Snapshare. But yeah, Paradox, we're seeing everything through a perception filter, making us see everything in a cutesy way instead of the horrible way that will make us go insane. Second face is fine. Alright, and we're gonna wait. Oh god, it's the red dot too. We're gonna have to post people up. Oh, and notes of 3. It begins with a guilt and confessions of unethical experimentation, but ends with a crazy, broken sentences about research. If ordered to return the notice, the note from a crazed researcher, without any managerial work, the wearer will explode. So that's what happened to, that's what happened to Zulos. I really hope that isn't a spoiler, Shuck. I would hate to suppress you. So let's return this thing before anything bad happens. Yep, Aiden's fine. It isn't, I saw that already. Angela told you? Did she say it was in my head? I thought it was in, like, my camera screen. Or was I under the wrong impression? Great, it's in my head. You know, I didn't really think it was like that. Yeah, Paradox. It looks very much like the Reddit logo. Alright, let's see if anything bad happens. That's odd. The final chapter ends with sentence board again. When the wearer receives a certain amount of HP or SP damage, the wearer will explode. And the explosion will cover the entire section. The explosion will deal a massive red... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're holding this thing seems to be beneficial. However, if things get out of hand, I'm not gonna make a kamikaze. Paradox, we can't have food inside the facility while we're working. Unless you bring it to Popodai, and then it's completely fine. Alright. Oh, Popodai is melting down. Thank you. Ah, shop, go spend some time. Alright, if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm sending everybody to the information area because we have to prepare for the worst possible situation to occur. Attachment. Elite, we're counting on you. We're fine. We're fine. Also, guys, stop arguing over your lunch. Popodai is fed, so we don't need to give him anything. Also, crisis averted. Yeah. Bloodbath gets a little bit too close for comfort. Or not Bloodbath, Magical Girl. Queen of Hatred. Oh, God. Way too close for comfort. I keep forgetting the work order for Blue Star, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, the Anxiety Queen. Also, hey, Hood the Wood. Good to see you in the stream. Shut up, give back the meatballs. I don't have 330 yet. Non-escape object. Ego gift. Wrist cutter. That's horrible. Weight damage. I don't like the weapon too much. And the suit is terrible. Yeah, this isn't a great abnormality. Anyway, story time. If everybody would like to take a seat, grab some popcorn. A bath full of blood. The blood is always kept in balance. It never overflows, yet it contains despair. Unbearable depression overwhelms you when you look into the bath. At one moment, it pulls employees into it. It bears no considerable strength, but the employee's suffering and crushing depression does not resist. It devours the employee until it leaves nothing but the wrists. Hands floating around in the bath are pale. They try to reach to you as if they're asking for help. It's not easy to cut your wrists with a sane mind. It takes strong willpower, as it requires multiple tries. Once you chop it as if you're cutting a chunk of meat, you can succeed. Only when you yearn for death that much you can succeed. I regret not asking why when she asked me for a cleaver. I regret not realizing that she was hiding her wrists with a watch. I regret not realizing that she always hides her wrists when I talk to her. I regret not realizing that I could not hear her laughter at some point. I can't even imagine how painful it is to cut your wrist. I only realized the reason she could succeed was because she literally chopped her wrists off. We always popped a bottle of wine every time we succeeded. It became one of our customs. She told us it only takes a slight misstep to fall into mannerism if we get used to success. Thus, we have to be happy about every single little thing, and we should not neglect failures because success can be made on a pile of failures. When I saw the scars on her chopped wrists, I thought about our wine cellar. Many of the bottles of wine were gone. There was only one bottle left. That day I popped the last bottle. That's horrible, actually. I mean, it's lore. It's not nice lore, though. Fun fact, Bloodbath's Abnormality contains actual lore for a Lobotomy Corp story. Yeah, I feel like a lot of stuff was... not a lot of stuff, but I hiccuped there a little bit trying to translate things. But I feel like something may have been lost in translation. It's a really sad story, but I feel like there's a missing puzzle piece. Almost. I suppose we'll find out if there's ever a new translation for it. Old lady's about to melt down. Attachment hidden. That kind of puts a damper on things. Alright, so I have to actually click on these. Luckily, I think I can shoot these in pause time, I hope. Can I? Can I shoot the bullets in pause time? Damn it. Okay, that's good. Press 3 and 4. Oh, they're numbered. Okay, that's good. Alright, we got a good or a normal result on the blue star. Sodaneo, welcome to the stream. Apparently it was... you! Don't worry, you got over your crippling depression. Oh no? Oh no what? Everybody talks to old lady in the beginning, except for Casual Watson, who immediately got promoted to Golem Caretaker. Blue Star is getting angry? Blue Star's not getting angry. Look, Blue Star's fine. Two is the highest cliff off counter. Yeah, trust me, I'd be a lot more concerned if I knew Blue Star was actually gonna start melting down. Luckily, we're fine. We're just preparing for the Red Dawn, to which we will be posting people. Elite is gonna go guard Blue Star. Zulos is gonna go guard Queen of Hatred. Letitia doesn't escape. You saw it from one as far away? Yeah, that would scare me too. Not Nate. Snatcher, you're gonna go guard Amber. Demonite, you're gonna go guard Papodai, and Shuck, you're gonna go guard Reddit. Snatcher is already being worked. And Nate will go protect Meat Lantern. Ice Brain will also go protect Meat Lantern. And I think we're all set. Juicy Crust. Yeah, Nate got the gift from Meat Lantern. HP plus 5. Not very good, but whatever. Alright, that's being taken care of. That's being taken care of. This is being taken care of. This is being taken care of. Taken care of. Alright, all good. Apparently the explosion from not from stars, but from clowns deals damage. So we just lost a few people. Alright, we can return people back to their usual duties. It looks like Queen of Hatred. We need to find a better name for Queen of Hatred. Like a proper name. We just use red shields for clerics so when they get close to the clowns. I mean, I kind of want the clerks to die because of Queen of Hatred. Don't quote me on that. We need a series about clerks. I'm not sure you want to do that. Alright. Everybody, please get to your designated positions. I'm gonna find a name for you eventually, Queen of Hatred. Yeah, Angela in both with perception and without perception looks cute as heck. Alright. Attachment. Elite. We're counting on you. No Snatcher. Alright, disaster averted. Elite is handling the magical girls. Ah, I moused over it. Lilith? I'm not sure Lilith. Maybe. Having control over clerics would make the game so much easier. I don't know, having another thing like that to manage would be very difficult in my opinion. I'm already kind of stumbling over myself. I've already clicked Elite because it's Elite Girl. Elite has spent more time with Amber than Queen of Hatred. Just want to point that out. I think. Night of Despair likes attachment. Yeah, Amber's closest to being my waifu, I think. Though personally, it may just be the artistic design of her like entire style. I really like the colors and the patterns. Could entirely just because of that. I mean, fair enough. I don't think the clerks have as much training as our main people do. So I don't think we'll be farming stats. We'll just be finishing the day and going out. Can we buy anything? We can buy the suit. Yeah, we'll buy the suit. It is not Paradox. Clerks have a life and consciousness of their own. They're people too. We need to remember that and protect them. We can protect them after 3 of them die. That sounded a little bit... Hashtag clerk lives don't matter. Clerk lives matter. Angela will get mad if she sees a clerk live to the payday. No, she won't. Yeah, Knight likely is a good candidate for it. Sudaneo, we want to increase your justice, so we'll give you some time with... Well, not Sudaneo. Actually, I used to brain we need to increase your fortitude. Yeah, Dea's energy is almost done. We have some more grinding time, though. I want to increase people's stats, unfortunately. Can't just rely on lobotomy points. Okay, prophecy with the skin. Okay, and this is why we keep you around. Uh-oh, I'm starting to forget work orders. Attachment. Casual Watson. Queen of Hatred. And Elite's busy. Gonzalez still is watching you right now. Payday is on the way. Uh-oh. Ah, it's Green Noon. We can handle Green Noon. We can handle Green Noon. That's probably fine. Oh, and Papoda is also melting down. And look at that, Queen of Hatred is happy because people died to the clowns. I'm not going back to the Dusks. I am not. Blah! Fine. Damn you. Oh no! Everybody, get to the elevators. Also, I can't finish the day, I'm 25 off! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we're restarting the day. What's a casual Watson have? I didn't get greedy. The meltdowns came at a really bad time. I can't experiment with the clock. Dulas? You know what to do. Aiden also died. Uh-oh. Dulas died? It didn't even reverse time! Blue Star's escaping! And people are still dead. The clock did nothing! Alright, let's watch what happens. Oh. Blue Star was also returned. Is this thing still reversing? Okay. So the clock seems worthless. 7AO, you didn't die. Alright, we know now it doesn't bring back dead employees. I don't want to finish it. We just lost Zulos. Zulos was one of our highest level people. Zulos had our Gold Rush weapon. Had Letitia's gear. Sacrifice one level 5 employee to recontain all escaped employees, or all escaped abnormalities. That seems what it does. I can make another one. I really don't want to, though, because I can't let this continue. Yeah, I thought the time machine would be a lot better than that. I feel like I need to use it immediately rather than like, oh, it's to fix everything. Time Machine's still good. I'll admit Time Machine's still good. Unfortunately, I'm still going to be resetting. If you guys hate me for it, I apologize. Yeah, I'm running low on lobotomy points too. Does that count as containing abnormalities for missions? Who knows? That is a question I would like answered if you guys do know though. Back to the start. It doesn't? Damn. Yeah, I know how things work. This is... Okay, so we're just gonna go speedrunning time. Someone in the control room was out of control? Also, Garrett, welcome to the stream. Imagine how I would pound the shelter review if anybody... Yeah. I feel like it would still let everybody out of the... Alright, speedrunning time. No, everybody's fine. Yeah, everybody's fine. Smile. Smile. I mean, the weakest level 5 dude we have is Velasquez, I think. Yeah, I remember those therapy days, man. I guess Aiden would technically be another sacrifice that I'd be willing to make. Though again, I don't want to sacrifice people. If I know I can, like... I know I can do this day without using the backwards clock, damn it. Whatever. Grandma got angry. Yeah, episode 1 was heaven compared to this. Shock, you get back to work. Yeah, back when the family was small. Also, just so everybody here knows, I am currently uploading the... Ugh. That might be an immense problem. I'm currently uploading the streams directly to YouTube, if you guys like to check that out. I still don't have it in the link. I don't have it in the link below the stream, but it should be up immediately after the stream finishes. So that's going to be a thing. That's a problem. I'm fairly certain Elite is the only one who can handle a magical girl. Also, hey Mega, welcome to the stream. She is not the best Avno. Ah, this isn't gonna be good. Ah, this is fine. Which way are you gonna shoot? Alright, everybody return to work. The Queen of Hatred is down. I repeat, the Queen of Hatred is down. So, a lot of clerks just died. A lot of clerks just died. Purple Dawn is not Purple Noon, because Purple Noon's a lot worse than Purple Dawn as far as I know, so we're fine. Probably. When did I buy a new carpet in Raya? I don't think I did. Oh. She also beat the fuck out of Evan. Excuse me, I did not mean to say a curse word. I mean, she's never helped me once. To be fair, I try not to let my facility get that bad. Queen of Hatred should be Aleph. I agree. Queen of Hatred is brutal. Queen of Hatred has just been a nuisance to me. I don't know how to kill clerks yet, though, Mueller. Like, as far as I'm aware, there's no way for me to just, like, directly kill clerks. I wish there was. That's... Probably shouldn't have said that. We're missing a lot more than that, Sedania. Also, I don't know what those names reference to. Which is a good thing, because no spoilers. Hey Core, welcome to the stream. I do have an elf now that you mention it. I have my first elf has been Blue Star. Absolutely terrifying. Not as bad as the Queen of Hatred, strangely enough. Color Dude, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're about to go into Purple Dawn. Purple Dawn is just a bunch of hearts running around, so... Queen of Hatred is happy. Yep, free energy Dawn. I mean, I kind of already understand how to deal with her. It's just a lot of micromanagement, which I seem to be able to do. Probably Mega. Yeah, Queen of Hatred is happy. If I get into a situation where I literally need Queen of Hatred to, like, be the good magical girl... Core Box, thank you for the follow. We hope to see you in future streams. But if I actually need Queen of Hatred, I'm already screwed. At that point, I couldn't handle the situation. But there's probably a cheese method with the execution bullet. I'm pretty sure that's what the cheese method is. To keep the... Yeah, we'll call her Lilith. We're gonna call Queen of Hatred Lilith from now on. You guys took some damage. So we have Lilith, Amber, and one which we haven't named yet. One day we'll get Puff Girl to work together. Maybe. Robertus and Lilith could definitely work together. They look adorable together. Robertus is our in-house magical girl. Honorary. Robertus is also adorable. Look at that. Yeah, we need a name for the Knight of Despair. So we have Amber over here. We have Lilith, and yeah, way fine. And we have Unknown. Yeah, Paradox, eventually you're gonna be phased down. Gonna be promoted. She's Knight Jeanne d'Arc. Charlotte. Caroline. Azure. Ooh, I like Azure. Alright, I kind of like Azure. What do you guys think? Lady Azure? Alright, looks like everybody's okay with Azure. Alright, so we have Amber, Lilith, and Azure. The crew of magical girls. I think I'm gonna draw an image with all of them together. I think that would be cute. Though I'm fairly certain it's been done multiple times. They're very appealing, image-wise. They're probably the cutest and well graphically designed ones inside of the facility. Though I might be wrong. I bet there's some really cute Aleph out of there. Lilith gets all of the art? Yeah, probably. Not much elite. We're about to melt down. Okay, so we have Golem, Casual Watson, we have Blue Star, which will be given to Ali. Luckily, Queen of Hatred is not angry because she killed people. Lilith is doing great, Elite. Thanks to you. You were part of the team that bonked her on the head. We have to use Old Lady. Sadaneo, go take some crippling depression. Ugh. Demona, go cuddle Papodai. Mueller, you can go talk to us. No, Queen. Don't forget the mission. Yeah, don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on it. I think we're gonna let the painting melt down. You like Instinct the best. Snatcher can go. Sorry, Sataneo, it needs to be done. Alright, that should be fine. Too bad we're missing the Valet of Envy. Sounds intriguing. Yeah, the rookies have to deal with the Granny's depression, but it prepares them for things later on. You have to get through the therapy facility before you can get to everything else. Alright, the meltdown took away around 15 energy. That's not that bad. Alright, day 24 work complete. I think we can get greedy. Famous last words. Yeah, we're gonna get greedy. What could possibly go wrong? Speaking of Aleph gear, we're now gonna be upgrading Elite to Aleph gear. Remember what happened with Amber? I don't remember what happened with Amber. Do you mean Lilith? Lilith is Queen of Hatred. Elite, you're gonna go get... Yeah, Elite, since you've been grinding Blue Star... Yeah, it won't happen every time. I mean, Lilith is currently happy right now. She killed a bunch of people. Unfortunately, Sabaneo, Elite gets first call on it. Are you talking about, Queen of Hatred's name, Snatcher? Yeah, Rose would actually fit a bit better. Yeah, okay, everybody will be switching Queen of Hatred's name to Rose instead of Lilith. Rose fits a little bit better because Rose smells nice and also has thorns. A little bit more thematic. We all need promotions? We really do need promotions. I'm a clerk lover, Mega. However, we do have both of Azur's, not gifts, but productions. So we'll be able to knight somebody out. Currently, Robertus is our resident in-house magical girl. So when we upgrade Robertus, Paradox, we can give Demo Knight the magical girl gear. Mostly because Robertus looks adorable. Look at that face. Okay, so we're gonna stop right before the next meltdown. We can grind Blue Star later. We're gonna need... I want to grind people's basic gear. Mueller, we're gonna try to increase your fortitude. Roberta's the Valley of Envy. Alright, Mueller. Let's try to get you a good face. Best face... Second best face is fine. Alright. And Mueller, you're gonna be our last grind for the day. Yeah. Smile. Perfect. Well done, Mueller. Alright, we grinded out. We're doing good on the quests. Day 24. Complete. We have one promotion. Mueller got promoted to level 5. We had no trumpets, we had no deaths, and we had no insanities. We had some decent minor buffs, some good increases to justice and fortitude. Things are looking pretty good. 2 ruined timelines, actually. Unfortunately. I'm gonna go back and watch a... That's different music. The human mind is a melting pot of feelings. Memory, obsession, wish, agony, happiness, and sadness. Strong emotions also mean strong energy. The combined effort of numerous people brought Lobotomy Corporation to where it is now. We had to keep on with various experiments. Like we are hiring new employees now, we recruited lots of people for the experiments. There was not even a definite shape at first. And then it slowly assumed form. And A finally understood while studying the changes that their abilities, where they lived, their jobs, and their strengths are actually not important. What we required was a massive amount of energy. Which meant we didn't have to pay attention. Negative thoughts are always floating in the back of your head. That's true. I have imposter syndrome sticking in my head. Rotting and twisting your mind until you are left with nothing but self-loathing. Come to think of it, I didn't properly ask your opinion. Do you truly wish to meet A? Yeah, I would love to meet A. Alright. I'll tell A your thoughts when he returns. Please do. I'd love to meet this A person. I'd love to meet the entire alphabet if they exist. I know at least B exists. But don't expect him to greet you warmly. He sounds like you, Angela. He sounds impartial. A is a person who conceals his mind. Perhaps even more than me. Whoa. Okay. Manager, what do Sapphires look like to you? Pretty close to adorable chippies. You must see them as humans, just like yourself. Pretty close. Anime. Yeah, anime. Smiling, irritated, showing various expressions. More human than myself. You still seem pretty human. But are you aware? If there's any AI sophisticated enough to be considered as human, it's only me. I doubt that. Considering that Malkuth and... Let's list them off that we know of. Malkuth, both of the Tefriths, Yasad, Hod, and we cannot forget Netzach. They're more human than you. They have flaws. They all have problems which they're dealing with, but they're less human than me because they're chained. They're stuck. They don't have as much free will as I do. Didn't I tell you from the beginning? I am the one and only superb AI in here. Stop smiling at that. Saying the truth, it's not important around here. Everything you see is distorted. Everything here is constructed for you. Can you understand that? What? It's Tefrith, whom you've already met. Where are we? They're actually machine. No, let me think about this. This is kind of... The perception filter warps me that much. And why does Angela look normal then? Wait a second. When the perception filter was off, Angela literally looked human. She's... I guess Angela is more advanced. Yeah, all the Sapphires are machines. I didn't think to this extent, though. I thought there was more like high sci-fi. Are you really Tifrith? What kind of stupid question is that? Then who do you think it is? Fair enough. That expression never bores me. I will tell you the truth. This is where it gets boring, but your stupid expressions save the day. You think I'm the only one? Every Sapphira you see are like me. I thought the employees had something a little bit more appealing to look at. No offense. Thanks to that stupid AI Ethics Improvement Act. And this is... where we were born, and where we shall return to someday. Perhaps, when everything is done, we'll rest here, sing a song of our hometown. Ah! I hope your next version will last longer. Uh, There's blood. I need to deconstruct the situation. There's blood. I think I was right. I think I was right, which is horrible. What I theorized last stream was that the Sapphires were different from Angela because they were built differently. Angela's a perfect code AI, where the Sapphires are built with human components. That's why they have flaws. That's why they're more human. And Tifereth shut down for some reason. Like, you could have decommissioned him nicer. He was literally the only person who's been nice to me. Like, truthfully. Or at least in a way that I liked. Well then, Tifereth, I will send the next one whenever he's ready. Thank you, Angela. Malkuth? So this is where everyone is at. Took me long enough to find you. I miss my perception filter. What's happening, Malkuth? Netzak asked me to fetch some documents from Tifereth. Oh, it's not ready yet. Something urgent turned up, and tell Netzak that he should show up next time. Well, Netzak seemed busy. Wrong words. I'll tell him to visit you another time then. Why are you upper guys all the same? Netzak is not busy at all. He just doesn't want to move. This is horrible. This is my personal ethics say that all sentient, if you're sentient, you're considered human to me. Though my definition of human is a little bit broader than just the organic definition. But I'm having fun. Okay. Maybe the upper Sapphires are a little bit different than the mid-tier Sapphires. Ah, you're replacing Tifereth now. The cycle is getting shorter. Does it worry you, Tifereth? Don't worry about me. Just mind your notebook. It would be torn apart soon, just by the look of it. So they're breaking down faster and faster. I wonder why. It seems like since they're literally just destroying them, like, since they're not recycling any parts, why would the Sapphires be breaking down faster? Oh, it is. Thanks for the concern. And it was a pleasure to meet you, Manager. I have done Dust Call of Duty. Hi, Tifereth? Hi, I'm Tifereth. You can skip the introductions, Tifereth. Now it's time for you to examine the documents Netzak gave us. You seem awfully pleased, Tifereth. Alright. I thought Tifereth had something to say to me. What would a broken machine have to say anyways? You're clearly not machines. Tifereth is overloaded. It seemed to have some issues from the beginning. But it got worse. The machine's been replaced often, leaving part of the data and resetting it. Interesting. So it seems that the Sapphire replacing process still, like, brings over data. So they're not, like, fully replacing something. But they're not replacing they're not salvaging stuff from the brain. They're salvaging stuff from the machines. Or maybe there's a cloud backup of their personalities? I'm not quite sure yet. But the same error occurs at the same point. But it's not, so it looks like, so from that I can infer that Tifreth is the only one having this problem. Or maybe not. I don't know. Mission. Proving competence 4. Tifreth is not in a good shape, so I'm going to get tired for the time being. Okay, it's the end. Take care of all the containment units that have run through. If you do this, I will acknowledge your own abilities. Clear without containment room's occurrence of a cliff-off meltdown. Son of a... No grinding for me. Oh! Malkuth? Elijah. Hello? Hello? I'm busy. I still haven't finished half of what's written in this notebook. I heard extraction experiments would be conducted. I saw the list of participants, but I was not able to find my name on it. Well, I mean, there's probably tons of reasons behind it, and maybe I'm not good enough for the experiment yet. But may I join the experiment as well? I learned a lot here. I'm very sure I can help in some way. I won't disappoint you. Yep, gears are turning. Give me a second. I think it's worse than I feared. I was originally thinking that the brains were being harvested for, like, dead clerks. And that's probably still the case. Oh no, Elijah was originally Malkuth. And Malkuth talked about the extraction project. Lots of names on it. When was that? She was wearing a lab coat, which means that she was an employee. She was a researcher. Which is why she's... So the extraction program must have been some kind of experiment to extract a person's personality. And judging by what the Lobotomy Corp has done so far, I'm pretty sure the original Elijah, the Elijah we just saw, is dead. The only thing left of Elijah is probably Malkuth, judging by... Okay. Please continue? Yeah, alright. Sorry. Sorry. Hello, Manager. It's sad not having enough talent, isn't it? If someone doesn't look back, what does that mean? It means that they're not connected to the past, which is sometimes a good thing. Unless people move on, mature faster. Right, Mega. It's fine, it's fine. Does not acknowledge you. Does not care about you at all. No need to analyze your action, as the conclusion was already made. Yeah, retrospect is often looked down on. The retrospect allows us to improve upon our mistakes. Did you ever scrape the floor, writhing in pain? It sounds very painful. But actually, you feel nothing even if you lose your fingernails. You stare at our lost fingernails, and just before you lose consciousness, when you feel you're not yourself anymore, then you start to laugh really hard. Even though it's not funny at all. Do I kind of get that? My general reaction to fear is nervous laughter. And on the ground, someone's shadow is looking down, and the feet were seen. Whose feet are those? When the person finally turned around, everything was over. Did you see the fragments of despair from there? Or were you staring at your fingernails on the floor? That is the exact moment I felt happiness. Or helplessness. Blah, not happiness. Whoopsies. Without you, I would have never known this feeling. Thank you. Are you okay, Malkuth? Then, what about you, Manager? Have you ever felt helplessness of not being able to control anything? I mean, currently in college, pretty close. When uncontrollable things rain down from somewhere that is not my body, that moment of helplessness of not being able to control yourself is an awful feeling. Please tell me, so I can feel rewarded a bit. Good job, Malkuth. You're doing a really good job. Elijah was impatient. Her impatience caused common mistakes. Also, another... Okay, third line of thought. Another gear turning in the back of my head when I saw that. Why the hell am I seeing this? Or not this too, but why did I see Elijah? Because Lobotomy Corp has continuously shown that this game... Everything is a detail. Lobotomy Corp is a game where everything you see, every part of this game, every part of the gameplay is part of the lore. It's very deep and nothing is coincidence. And if it is coincidence, it is 1 out of a million. So, there has to be something. Why am I seeing these memories? Continuing. She once went on a long, winding explanation of why she needed to finish the experiment. But she didn't remember. Whenever she said she's not authorized, I could see the strong desire in her eyes. She was obsessed, craving for it. The sound of her footsteps may make others turn around. Cogito was something that was not accessible within her authority. Cogito. Keyword. The only thing she could do was record the change of her subjects. She knew that Cogito was not ready for humans. It's one punch out after another. Heartman, welcome to the stream. Yeah. When I realized what was going on, half of her teeth were gone, and... Malkuth! Kill me. Kill me. Ignore. 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 Warning. Manifestation of Klippa by disruption of Sapphira. Sapphira core suppression required. How are you discovering the scars carved here? Don't go! So we were seeing A's thoughts, or her testimony, and we saw Asia dying because she was too ambitious, or she forgot. That does sound like what Malkuth would do. That was horrible. I can't get that image out of my head. Manager, is there something I didn't... There's something I didn't tell you when we first met. The Sapphiras definitely wanted to meet you. They admired you and followed you. But at the same time, they wanted you to be swallowed up in the resentment and curses. I at least got that feeling from Netzak, but Hod and Malkuth and even Yesod seemed to have... Yesod and the old Tefrith seemed to have good impressions. So please be careful. Also, Angela, you're plotting against me! To be honest, you don't have to pay much attention to it. All I am saying is that you can go back to your normal daily routine. It's no big deal for me to cover empty spots if some Saphiras go mad. But then you will lose it forever. The seed that can sever the ties. Hod? Okay, who's... My game alt tabbed. This is different. We're in a black void. Okay.
Yesod, Do you not feel anything about this?
Try drinking some Encafelin. Close your eyes and open again.
I'm glad you're not as weak as the other Sapphires. It is important to keep a clear head in any situation.
Gabrielle, why are you scratching yourself like that? Who's speaking? Who's Gabrielle? Yasad. Seeing as we've met again, you must have completed your tasks, manager. I'd give you a compliment if I didn't have so much work to do. Check the log. Doesn't say. The information team has a lot of work that they must do on specific periods. You must have realized there are some blanks in the abnormality records. I really appreciate that. God. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering because my logic brain is kind of still processing through everything. But yeah. I love stories being told in this fashion. I love mysteries, I love puzzles. This game's kind of hitting all of that for me. Among the tremendous amounts of information we gathered, there are some that are off limits to the employees for security reasons. Of course I'm not done processing, Snatcher. This is a lot. A lot to think about. A lot of lines, a lot of untied ends that are slowly converging yet diverging at the same time. It's a lot to think about. The names of the employees are one of those information. Really, the names of employees are kept classified. All traces of them, what happened to them, their gruesome deaths, their desperate will to live, all of that has been stripped from the records under the pretext of expunging information. Why are you telling me this, Isad? I don't know what the criteria are for stripping the records. That is decided by other departments, not us. We only manipulate the information we receive, pre-ordered. Isn't it funny? What we do is destroy or manipulate information, but somehow we are still called the information team. It's actually more common than you think, Yasad. That usually is the case with things called the information sections of many societies and companies. Whenever I am introduced as a Sapphire of the information team, I sometimes feel something bubbling up inside me.
Yasad, did you receive the document to expunge? You will get the employee list soon as well. Don't forget to be reviewed. Don't forget to review it after you finish expunging the documents.
That will take that.
Angela, what do you think it means to remember someone's name? Why are you so emotional today?
Maybe names are like marks for atypical existences to distinguish themselves from others. It's pretty close yet, Yasad. Some might have named you Angela, having the same thought.
Yasad, if you are too tired, take a break.
I knew you would say that. Yeah, it's a safe day celebration. Calling employees with their names is not recommended here. You do it. You used to do it, Yasad.
When employees enter the company, each one receives their own identification number. This is to allow the company to identify the minimum necessary information. We have their numbers in our data storage device. Malkuth did not call employees their names from the beginning. Maybe she is the most ideal Sapphire among us all. Malkuth is data-oriented. She's forgetful, and that's why she calls them by their numbers, because she wrote them down. Not because she's emotional. The only one who actually seems to care about the employees is Hod, I think. Heartman. No, Yasad, she's just stupid. She's not. Malkuth is nice, I'm pretty sure. I'm not saying that it is appropriate for Malkuth to take all the pain as well. None of us do. What kind of bad taste is that? To lock us in the metal body and make us repeat our days endlessly? She's a bit of an airhead? Yeah, I'll admit that much, Nipshire. Or Napshire. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. What's with that blank expression? I heard you might be one of our designers. Really? You know, I've only been here for 25 days. No, stay, Aiden, stay. The only thing I could do here is remember a few names of the forgotten employees, and despair endlessly. Feeling sick of even a single breath of air. Are you having fun watching your guinea pigs? Technically, you are my guinea pigs? See, I told you. The inside has been rotting for a long time. A. Gabriel was more rational than anybody else. He was unmoved, even after listening to what happened to Elijah. Some said he lacked empathy. But nobody knew he was festering in the inside. Wait a second. Is Gabriel Yasad? Or is Gabriel Yasad's original name? Maybe it started happening long ago. Ever since Carmen the world. He slowly became expressionless. He did not allow himself to even have paltry joys. Carmen left the world. Thank you! He also could not stand having even a small part of his body being exposed. Oh dear God! Who are you? We made a monster that was not supposed to exist in this world. We came too far to go back. To not let what Elijah did go to vain. Instead of taking time to grieve, everyone knew they needed to utilize this result to the fullest. Elijah used something, I forgot what it was called, but she used something that caused her body to break down. Cogito, thank you. Keystone word. Cogito. He tried to remain level-headed, but his attempts became an obsession. Right, Heartman, that's kind of the gist I got too. He started to wear long-sleeve shirts that also covered his neck. Not much later, he started to scratch himself harshly. Sounds like he developed some sort of mental disorder after many of his coworkers' deaths. We suggested he receive a checkup to see whether he was contaminated or infected, but he refused. Enforce him. Health checkups were needed to prevent further damage. Persuasion became compulsion, and compulsion led to use of physical force. He was tied up for the checkup, but resisted so violently that it was hard for us to watch him. Eventually, it turned out that he was not infected at all. But was that really fortunate? No, it was not. He didn't get any better. He kept scratching himself. So badly. Even worse. When I saw him last, he was not cognizant of what anyone said. And his body was covered in scratches. Nobody has seen him since then. Uh-oh. Warning. Manifestation of Clippa by disruption of Sapphira. Sapphira core suppression required. Another? What's happening? Or like a person? I don't understand. What is a core suppression? I'm gonna just chuck it into the. I did Eltrio, and since I actually know a bit of Morse code, I'm trying to put it together. Unfortunately, I'm overloading. I'm gonna throw core suppression into the logic brain machine. Oh, hey, so's. Okay. Logic brain, keep working. I need to. That is, yes, sir. That is hard. A very common side effect of when you first take enkephalin. It's like a light of hallucination. It'll disappear after 2 or 3 times, so don't worry too much. For me, an employee whose face had half melted and crawled to me, shook me, asking her why I let her die. That's horrible, Netzak. That was not a hallucination. Then what? Are you saying that dead employees are coming back to life? I wouldn't put it past any of the abnormalities, Netzak. Unbelievable things happen here, so maybe it is possible for dead employees to come visiting as if nothing happened. It's not for me to say. You don't look so good. Why don't you skip the meeting today? No, I can't. We have the abnormality management training today. They need me. You're really something. I don't think there's another Sapphira who cares about their employees like you do. Yeah, they do, Mueller. I noticed that when I first, when I drew Elite going into Amber's room. Right? Look, Tiffany, I was right. I'm a good person. A good Sapphira. Hello, employees. Today we are... Are you still playing the good Sapphira? We will be performing abnormality management training today. How many times do I have to tell you? You're only a piece of sad scrap. Scrap metal putting on a good person act.
I want everyone to focus here. The abnormalities appearing today should be handled a little differently from other abnormalities.
If you'd hoped that would erase your conscience, that's very selfish.
From now, I will explain the method I devised. Listen carefully.
At least the other Sapphires admit that they're not perfect.
Quiet! Quiet!
Oh god, this music is so good.
Oh, sorry, wait, where were we? Hod, I have a question. Yes, what is it? Do you think this training makes any difference? Against that long bird. It seems those who will die are going to die, and those who live will live.
Long bird. Yeah, after I finish with the playthrough Heartman, I'm definitely looking for the music. Never seen the long bird yet.
It's better than doing nothing. At least we can prepare something rather than helplessly wait to die.
Well, I think it's just luck. I feel more comfortable just to prepare for death, except in that, we'll die at any time we're working. I imagine it's long? Yeah, Mueller. I bet it's real long. Just know this. You can't go to paradise no matter what you do.
I'm doing these for all of you. Even the counseling campaign I'm doing.
Now that you mention it, compulsory counseling campaign is too much. We would rather rest instead. Why is our department the only one which has these programs? It'll keep repeating itself. Live with eternal sorrow and remorse in that metal scrap.
All of you would be dead by now if I didn't help you. Why aren't you thanking me? Do you want me to get rid of you like Malkuth, even before you complain? Don't tell me I'm the bad one here.
Are you finally admitting to your awful nature?
Tiffany, why are you doing this to me? I'm not Tiffany. Look at me. Can you not distinguish your own voice anymore?
Hard? Do we need to send you to the therapy department?
Yes. Are you still having the nightmare?
Hey. That sent chills down my spine. I am currently leaning forward looking at the newspaper. Family tradition is all I can read off of it. I read Michelle's suicide article when our experiment was showing some progress. Yeah, I'm surprised it's in English too. I thought this was like one of the Koreas in origin. Right, finish the day without meltdown. Oh, finish the day without June Malaire meltdown. Failed. Shut up. I'm pretty sure my Clefov counter is higher than 4. I hope. Michelle was the youngest among us. She was a timid and innocent employee. So this is A, maybe? Seems to be 1 or 2. Heartman, that's rude. It's infinite? I hope so, Snatcher. You're already bewildered? I'm not bewildered. Logic brain is processing. It made her an easy target. Maybe it was her fate to be used as a spy of the Alert Wing. Or of the Head.
Michelle was a spy for the Alert Wing. So we know about the wings of the world. We don't know what the head is. You didn't know it would happen. You never thought it would end us. Or you never thought you would end us. You would have never believed that the situation went worse than your intentions. I mean, I'm technically not surprised. Lobotomy Corporation seems to be a profit organization. So it's a corporation. So it would make sense that the other wings were also similar conglomerates. You probably thought that you did what you could do. That in this world, there wasn't any other option. I mean, I don't know, Call Dude. But Carmen was the person who was trying to change this world. The world you gave up to change. If we meet again in hell, will I forgive you then? Crumple the newspaper. Sapphira core suppression required. What's happening? Triple threat? Yeah, triple threat. Laura's over. Ah! I'm shuffling into the logic brain. Logic brain. Now it's time for the real game to begin. The button won't show up at all if Sapphira episodes aren't cleared yet. Conditions not met button will show up if you receive boss battle? Mission but didn't satisfy its conditions. You need to satisfy all conditions below to activate the boss battle. When all conditions for boss battle are satisfied, the boss battle button will appear at the... There's boss battles? How would that work? If you click on the boss battle button, employees in that department will be unregistered, and conditions to clear the boss battle and handicaps will be shown. After clicking the boss battle button, the previous start management button will be changed to suppress core button. Erosion shield, a shield against black types. It has no effect against other types of attacks. It seals vulnerable openings of a human, including the spiritual ones, to prevent the erosion thorn from inflicting deep into the target. One drawback, it can't protect from damage taken within the shield. Yeah, Rose does black damage, I think. Or, yeah. Oh, God. Okay, so the good news is that we don't have to, The good news is that we don't have to do the Sapphira core suppressions all at once. No, you do? Oh, shut up. Shut up, dude. Check what the handicaps are before trying them. How do I check a handicap? I don't want to unlock everybody from the department, because I like... Okay, fine. Oh god, look at the effect at the edge of the screen. Because I have Amber down here, Garrett. Also, welcome to the stream. The sooner you do these, the better. Requires Cliff of Meltdown level 6 plus energy refine. Suppress core of Malkuth. Command system errors detected. Warning, boss music is a danger. Or is a banger, excuse me. I don't really understand. Um... Yeah, I need to reassign the control team, I know that much. So where's, like, the drawbacks? Other than that I can't, like, equip people there. The handicaps are under the energy refine. So I don't get to know what they are until I enter the mission. I don't know yet. You guys know, I don't. Fantastic! The handicap is the command system error. Wait. Command a system error. No hints. I'm gonna turn on Logic Brain to do something other than lore refining. So Logic Brain, the control team's benefit was a movement benefit, I believe. So it's probably that my guess is that Malkuth's or not Malkuth's, but the core suppression system error is going to be decreased in speed of either... can you do all of them at the same time? I don't know, so we might find out, though. So I think it might be speed of either, like, people moving around, or even speed of work, which might be an immense problem. Dragon Tamer, welcome to the stream. How bad was Amber? Amber was actually pretty easy, since we had Elite. So we're not going to be hiring anybody today, unfortunately. Yeah, Elite's been holding down all of the magical girls, and also has been holding down our first Aleph, Blue Star. Yeah, I don't trust anything with Kappa. I thought I banned Kappa. Okay, can you guys spoil this for me, if anybody knows? Yeah, Blue Star wasn't actually that difficult. Spoil this for me. Can you do multiple core suppressions at the same time? No? No? Okay. Thank you. Because I'm gonna be quite honest, I was going to try. Because this is a safe day. I wouldn't want to? Okay, that's ominous. Alright, so we're gonna reinforce our current employees. Your justice doesn't do much, does it? Remind me what justice does. Justice is best strat. Speed and attack speed. We probably don't need too much of that. You need 5 justice to Daniel? Or Sabneo? It says underneath the portrait. Does it? And Juicy Crust. You need a bloody promotion, Paradox? You're fine. Top right portrait. Oh, thank you. Or, thank you. When Logic Brain isn't active, I'm big dumb. If you die, press the button. Denied, Chuck. Because we don't know what you're talking about. It does? Yeah. Increase attack speed by 3.4%. That's good, Dragon Tamer, you understand. I think we leave it at that. Nobody has done them on stream yet. Well, this will be a first, so for everybody. I'm not pressing start core suppression yet, because we have something important to do. We have new weapons! First of all, Elite. As you are our strongest person. Wait, did I not get it? I got the suit. Elite, as you are our strongest person, we're giving you the sound of a star. You are now our most beefy person. Read the details. Thank you, Chuck. Recover other employees in the same space. That's really bad translation. I assume it's sanity. Alright. Paradox, since you asked, you may. Paradox. There you are. Ah, your stats are good enough. Alright, and we're gonna bring... So we have two WoW. What are you using? Not for long, Zulas. Elite's catching up. Zulas, we're gonna give you Gold Rush, so we're gonna kit you out completely with Amber's kit. And Snatcher, we're gonna upgrade you to a sword sharpened by tears. Yeah, you are elite. Kirby, we're gonna give you... Who should we give Letitia to? Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, yeah, unfortunately, everybody, we're gonna give it to Paradox. However, since... Shuck, let's check your stuff. Shuck, we can upgrade you to Frost Shard. And... Noinora will upgrade you to... Today's Expression. Yeah, Letitia's armor looks fine. Look at that. Increase the amount... Oh, increase the recovery amount of a friend's token. That's what that's interesting. Yeah, 0.7 is no joke. 0.7 on 3 stats is a bigger no joke. Letitia is really, really good. Also, adorable as heck. Gold Rush. Or, not Gold Rush. In the name of love and hate, magical dress infused with magical girls' love and justice. Wearing it may ignite your spirit of justice and desire to protect the world, and you hear the sound of hatred sinking deeper than love. What should we do? I made my mind to love everything in the world, but what's left is a broken heart. So I think we've upgraded everybody. Yeah, we've upgraded everybody as much as we can. Oh boy. Here we go. 3. What about you, Sidonia? Oh, you have an Ishi weapon. You're fine. Yeah, you have Frost Short. You slow people down. Malkuth. Core suppression. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my vision! Oh, first of all, oh my god, the music's good. Is that you, Malkuth? Oh god, your shell broke. What am I supposed to do? I don't see any negatives. Just work. I guess we work. Oh god, there's nobody inside of... No negatives, just positive from OST. Hell yeah. Whoa. It doesn't tell you the names of things. That's fine. I don't see anything wrong with this. That'll be fine. Why do I feel like I'm doing something horribly wrong? Yeah, Malkuth is horrifying. I love the glow, though. I want to learn to draw like that eventually. You know what? I'm not going to do anything stupid. As far as I can I only wanted to help. Is that Malkuth speaking? I'm not going to do anything stupid. Reddit, you're going to be our test. Huh? I did justice on him. I used justice. Uh-oh. I think I know what's going on. I don't like it. I must remember wrong. That is correct. Okay, that's not fantastic. For this suppression, I'm gonna have to be like Malkuth. Uh-oh. I don't know what any of the suppression, or not suppressions, I don't know what any of the work orders are. They're all shuffled around. The history log also says something control. Elite starts unknown on a... Fantastic, it doesn't even give you information. That means we can't do anything to our problems. Alright. So we know Justice's instinct. So we know Justice's instinct from... I only wanted to help. Justice's instinct. We know Justice's instinct because of Galaxy Child and Reddit being the same thing. So this is just going to be a giant memory game. I prefer if he didn't let Reddit escape. Yeah, everybody, unless I specifically... Snatcher has the lowdown on how to treat spoilers and such. So Snatcher, if you'd like to inform everybody, I'm gonna try to figure this out. So luckily, we have a... Reddit is not out, Reddit just lowered the level counter. Luckily we have Child of the Galaxy, which basically means that we can figure out what each work is. Everything's all jumbled up, messed up, fluttered. So this is what it's like to be Malkuth, huh? Let's see what instinct is. Reddit is contained, still. Okay, I need to write this down. Where's the pen? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. I'm using a notepad and pen like Malkuth. Where's my pen? Pencil will do. Okay, so we know that Justice equals instinct. We know that instinct equals purple. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. And we know that... Okay. What does purple equal? Haha, very funny, Garrett. I'm writing it down. Okay, so purple is Justice, I think. They're not random. There has to be a science to this, otherwise it would be impossible. Flustered, hahaha. Malkuth, I really hope this will make you feel better. Yeah, it would be impossible, Garrett. Alright, and let's see what instinct is. Thank you, Galaxy Child. Without you, I'd probably go insane due to a Cliff Oak meltdown. Wait a second. Insight is insight? Apparently insight is insight. Alright, so let's try this out. Unpredictable, isn't it? Okay. I'm actually writing on the back of a receipt for... Let me check it out. Dragon's Lair. Cool. Okay, so what is justice? Purple is justice. Purple... instinct is purple. I only wanted to help. Unpredictable, isn't it? I feel like the game's lagging slightly. This is what you call an uncontrollable situation manager. It's not uncontrollable, all you have to do is write it down. Malkuth is not an idiot. Purple is justice. We want to train justice, so purple is justice. Purple is justice. God, this music is so good. I'm fine. You don't have to F. The situation's completely controllable. I would like you to look at my only Aleph. We have beaten it. Oh, blah. Uh-oh. What's instinct? Justice is instinct. Snatcher. Prophecy. Miller. Why did a big boom suddenly happen? New music? Make sure you feel this horrible sense of helplessness. Uh-oh. Oh no! Did things change again? This is only Malkuth music. Malkuth's music is... Okay, so we know insight is insight. We know... So we're trying to train justice, so we think that justice... what's justice? Purple is justice. I know, this OST is amazing. Yeah, old lady is melting down. I don't have... So we did purple. Purple is insight. She shifted it around. Queen! Oh no, Rose is melting. Ah! Where's my pencil? Scribble. Purple is now insight. She just gives people crippling depression, so... Okay, we're gonna have to test everything out over here again. Okay, Orange Dawn. Orange Dawn is fine. Orange Dawn is completely fine because it doesn't let anything out. So we're gonna test everything through Star Child again. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. So purple is insight. We'll figure out when we find out what attachment is. Elite. Repression is... Repression is repression. Repression is instinct. Thank you. I think I know what it feels like to be Malkuth now. Repression is instinct. Insight is... Insight is attachment. Rose likes attachment. So elite. Okay. So if we know purple is insight and we know that repression is instinct, And we know that insight is attachment. That means... Instinct. Instinct is... justice. Okay, let's get everybody prepared. God, that right ear noise is freaking me out. Attachment. No, what's attachment? Orange Dawn is far away. I am highly enjoying the game right now, Shuck. Except I seem to be panicking a little bit. Purple is insight, repression is instinct, insight is attachment. Insight is attachment. You can do it, Elite. Bada boom! Okay. We can still do... we're trying to get as much energy as possible. What's insight? Repression is insight. Elite. Repression is insight. Night of Despair. Attachment. Insight is attachment. I don't want to do Amber, just in case. Yeah, I still got quite a bit to go. So we're going for the big energy. We know that we literally can't fail Blue Star. Yeah, the pop-up text is very, like... This is what you call an uncontrollable situation. I didn't have authority to experiment. I missed that line. That line is new. That line I haven't read yet. But yeah, the lines... It's everything inside of Malkuth's head. Yeah, that does seem to be the case, Mueller. Oh, God. What's repression? Well, what's insight? Insight is purple. Attachment is insight. Oh, no! Damn it! If you're wondering what just happened, I accidentally let Zulos get knighted. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, we are Spirion. Oh, the reason that's bad is because, Zulos is my second ultra-high person. Malkuth. Also, I wonder what this looks like outside of the perception filter. Yeah, we have a Night Set now. Stature year high. Oh, shush, Zulos. Minus 18%. I think Elite can keep doing it. I didn't have authority over this experiment, and that's why I was so nervous. Yet you still did it anyway. Yeah, probably. Insight is... Purple is insight. Rite of Despair. Insight is attachment. Actually, Insight is justice. Purple is insight. Oh look! Malkuth is changing. We're suppressing her. I really hope these things don't get more powerful during this event. Uh-oh. That'll be fine. Bleh. Noise. Yeah, you guys can't hurt Elite. That's kind of funny, actually. What the hell? They can dig? Oh, this true cold dude. I'm big dumb, big dumb. Please watch me, manager. Let me take care of this situation. I'm sorry. Malkuth, don't worry. Everything will be fine. That's the cheese strat we're talking about earlier? Oh, that makes so much sense. You cannot set an amp. I have all the things written down in my notebook. Just take a look, manager. That's so sad. Alright, Elite. Uh-oh. We don't know what the values are. Juicy. Because it's bad. Okay, red is purple. Also, if you'd like to track my logic brain slowly being overloaded, I'm getting a little bit more simplistic in how I categorize things. White is... White is red. That just means I'm becoming more efficient? Maybe. okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. White is red, purple is... purple is white. And that means blue is... I spell blue B-L-E. Yeah, I know, I'm actually really enjoying this challenge. Blue is... Blue is blue. Cool. Yes. Blah is blah. Okay, we're slowly suppressing Malkuth. What is blue? Blue is blue. White is... Purple is white. Making boss fights be the mechanics rather than the monsters. Yeah, it's an idea that I am sincerely enjoying. What is purple? Red is purple. That is Aiden's job. Everything's all... Oh, God. Alright. What I'm going to do is... We're gonna do Queen of Hatred, We're gonna do Queen of Hatred right before, the next meltdown. Actually, how many clerics died? 1, 2... 3, 4. Okay, so 3 clerks died, so that means she won't actually melt down. I need to make her not... That's true, I need to make her not hysterical for a sec. I just remembered that lore. We're gonna have to go send Elite into Rose. We're gonna gain as much energy as we can first. Yeah, nothing Elite hasn't handled before. Purple is white. I'm just giving nicknames to the magical girls. Heartman. Because they're adorable. Purple is red. We're calling Knight of Despair Azure, and we called the King of Greed Amber when we first found her, because I didn't know her name. So basically, they get their nicknames from me not knowing their names in the beginning. Thank you for your understanding. Alright, everybody. Duck and cover. They're hardly human anymore. You'll find nothing inside them. I don't believe that, mostly because Rose, when she's not hysterical, is human. What is purple? Purple? Purple. Red is purple. Elite? We're counting on you. Also, my definition of human is slightly bigger than the biological definition. Did I? The Queen of Hatred is glad to see Elite. 12, 13, 14, 15... Stop! Oh, heart attack. Ah, okay. What is white? Purple is white. Yeah, I know they were human at one point, but my personal definition of humanity is something of sentience. It's complicated. My definition of human expanded after I played the Talos Principle. Yeah, they're debuffs essentially, or at least from what I understand. Alright, attachment is... red is purple. Okay, that worked actually. The cheese worked. Uh-oh. Her words are getting a little bit more unpredictable. I don't... Oh no, it's a meltdown! Yeah, we're at 4. We'll be able to get the requisite energy. Ah! Everything changed! White. Who is the best white defense? You have 0.8. You have 0.7. 7 AO, but your prudence isn't very high. Robertus! I can't cancel the order! Oh no, I can't cancel orders anymore! Do you guys remember what I clicked? What did I order for this? What did I order for this? What's red? What's red? What did I click on that made it red? What work order did I do? You weren't looking, Mueller! What? Ah! Alright, we'll wait for you, Sos. For now, I'm gonna write down white equals red. You were too busy jamming that chair? Clipping is not cheating. It's information that I had that I need. Yeah, the music did change. Oh no! This is really bad! I think we let the woodsman melt down. White is bad. Repression. Wait a second. I know how to figure this out. So your insight is high. Your justice is common. Your attachment is common. And this is justice. So we know that justice is justice. What's in the clip? What did I do? Or is that the wrong... Okay, so white is red. White is red. Thank you. You guys are lifesavers. Does anybody need repression work? No. We can at least use the bunker. We can at least... so Neo, thank you for the follow. We hope to see you in future streams. Velasquez. Teamwork? Yeah, teamwork. We can't use the Aleph. Okay, Robertus is unlikely to fail. Uh-oh. Do I remember what did I click for Bloodbath? So attachment, so purple is something. Uh-oh, did I do 2 purples? Purple is purple. Justice is... Justice is justice. I'm still selling blue BLE. Oh, you might be shocked. I can't check right now. Speria. Watson. Oh, these two are gonna melt down. No! You son of a... Casual Watson. Bye-bye. Fourth death, everybody. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Casual Watson. We apologize sincerely. Recontain. Casual Watson's gonna be our next... Casual Watson's gonna be a permadeath. Can I get a compliment? No. Malkuth, you caused a man's death. Red is white. I'm really pissed off. I'm actually really angry. I am very, very, very angry. That was a death I literally couldn't prevent. If I was a little bit more diligent, I could have saved them. Yeah, once I clicked, it was over. I want to get as much energy as possible, though, so I'm going to Blue Star. And I know Elite can't fail at Blue Star, so... Yeah, at least it wasn't Elite. That might be bad. We're fine. I would have restarted for Elite. If we lost Elite, oh boy. So apparently, white was red. Because I'm an idiot. So Night of Despair does... Night of Despair likes purple, purple is purple. Purple is purple. Red is white, red is white. Nope, backwards clock does not revive dead people. God damn it. We're literally one energy away. Not really. I mean, the one that I've been using to barometer, that's what you'd call it. The one I've been using for my barometer until like the full absurd meltdown is Starchild. Why can't I complete yet? I have to be at level 6. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm training Justice. Blue is blue. Can hear the sound of it struggling. As if say it can fall asleep like that. Elite can't fail. Elite can't fail. Yeah, I'm going for the blue star weapon. We're fine. Elite holds down the 4. Look at this. Minus 18%. 23 PE boxes. Or 23 energy. Also, cha-ching. Elite's getting his upgrade. What was blue? Blue was blue. Alright. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. This is what you call an uncontrollable situation. Everything's all jumbled up, messed up, flustered. It's uncontrollable, isn't it? Can you hear the sound of it struggling? I have to say it can't fall asleep like this. Can I get a compliment? Now I feel so proud. Purple equals purple. I don't know. I don't think she's ever said some of these to me. Uh-oh! That's fine, we can let that belt down. If Blue Star gets out, it's GG. Quick question. If something melts down, like if I let the counter go to 0, does it actually go boom? Fantastic. Aiden's good against white damage. Oh boy. Oh, and Shylock's melting down. Insight. I should be keeping track of these! Insight is... remember, white is Reddit. Do you guys remember what I clicked for Beauty and the Beast? Shut up. You want to clip it again? Red is child. Purple is that. If Zulos was here, we'd be fine. Oh, this is screwing me over. Zulus isn't dead, he's knighted. Purple. Oh god, Nate might be dead. No, he's fine. Red is purple. White is justice. Purple is red. And justice is white. Yeah, I only need to solve 3, don't worry. Justice is white. You like attachment, purple is red. You like insight, white is justice. Damn it! We're not out of the woods yet, I just messed up my thing. Spiria has 30 seconds to get down there, or we die. What was red again? Purple is red. (18, 7, 14, 13, 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Can I go now? Can I go now? It's level 5? I'm forgetting English. I need to calm down for a second. Okay, okay. Do you guys remember if the things switched around again? Am I fine? Like, can I go with the list I have right now, or did the things switch around? I switched before the meltdown. Okay. I switched before the meltdown. I'm gonna test that real quick. We wanna increase your justice, or justice is white. Okay. 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 I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, the animation has changed. Malkuth is weakened. The thing is flickering. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I forgot. I'm so out of it. I forgot to check this thing. Did you know that Sapphire doesn't hurt you? I don't know. Maybe, yeah? I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen a Sapphira in-game. Actually, now that I think about it, since I can see these parts, this is what it actually looks like. This is with the perception filter off. Yeah, hell no I'm walking in here. That would be a death sentence. Alright, red is purple. White is justice. White is justice. White is justice. You could walk around the main corridor room, but you'd have no reason to, yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm coming down from an adrenaline high. My logic brain is completely flooded with lore, and me, I am dying because of... Knight of Despair. He must have already been damaged and I didn't notice. Did Aiden have the notebook? I think he did. I can't do this again. I cannot do this again. This is way too stressful. I think Aiden's gonna be another death. We're gonna... What do you guys think? Do you think we can continue? We need to end this. Aiden was a level 5 character. Guess we're continuing. Shock, you've been here for a while, I think. Alright. No need to rush. You can go slowly. Let everybody heal up. It's really not that hard looking back. It's really not that hard looking back. Reddit escaped. Wait, is justice? I guess we'll be farming Star Child for the rest of the day. Everything's not okay. We just lost 2 people. It hurts so much. Your sacrifices weren't in vain. Queen of H. Rose is fine. No, we can work Star Child for the rest of the day. It's not that bad. God damn it. I wish I wasn't so impatient. I wish... My problem was today is that I was impatient. I didn't look at every single value and make the right decision. I rushed. So we're gonna let them die. We're gonna let them die. Plan is... I don't know. I'm not a person who takes things like this lightly. I like perfection. Shut up, Spiria. I know. This is... I became Malkuth, basically. Yeah, today went pretty well, I guess, all things considered. I figured out what was happening. The meltdowns didn't go on bad things. Not even rushing it. Yeah, Woodsman was utterly my fault. But that was also me rushing it. I couldn't do it. It immediately ends. 2 deaths. Rank B. 1 promotion. I'll tell you this much, a lot of people are getting promotions. Claps for the boss fight. Oh, this again. Alright, I'm not gonna look at chat. God, I feel drained. I actually feel like I've gone through... I have anxiety of the assignments I need to finish. I probably shouldn't even be streaming. Because I need to do work. What happens when people die? God, that hurts so much. I'm ignoring this. I'm ignoring this. Hello, A. I'm very, very glad to join this team. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is... Elijah. I'll try my best to help the team. I was writing a report. Now, where did it go? Adorable! Nothing can be done with only passion. Oh, she kept the pen! She kept the pen! It's clear what mistakes being impatient brings, so we need to take the time. Shut up, A! I'm sorry. No, the situation was not good enough to permit memorizing names or responding to meaningless gestures. It wasn't after a very long time had passed that I thought giving praise once in a while may be good. Malkuth? Malkuth? Hey. You're so random. I think you confuse us as human beings sometimes. I feel like I had a dream for the first time in a while. Other Sapphires told me that I damaged the facility a lot. Have you ever felt it, Manager? Iconic song, yeah. The feeling of sailing the ocean without any map. It's like you're groping through the darkness. I feel like an island on the vast ocean. I am in the control team. Nobody knows how much pressure I get to command everyone. I'm sure you know how it feels. Everything collapses when you start to think that you might maybe not be able to do it. Have you ever seen the eyes of dying employees? Don't avoid them, saying that there's nothing you can do for them. Don't be sorry to the dying sacrifices. Don't blame yourself thinking you could have done better. Only after you can see things the way they are, can you also see other things. I saw you overcoming unavoidable ordeals. These ordeals probably originated from me. To be honest, I didn't think you would make it. Am I being too honest? We can't change the past, I know. I don't expect you to be a shining beacon, or that this place will suddenly become peaceful and warm. But maybe I can just try to wait. We'll take all those horrible moments. Whoa. Will you take the pain? Just like now. Will to stand up straight. 10% seed light of germination. God, Yes, I never expected it to be restored. But I was wrong this time. I tried to tell you that it was reckless, but it wasn't such a big loss on our end. And we realized that a bunch of energy was refined during the process of restoring the Saphiras. Other Saphiras were deactivated, or should I say put into hibernation. I am a machine. I remember everything. There was a person with a belief. The belief was hope, a light full of aspiration. Proof that the world is still worthy, and a compass which showed the path for them. A destiny placed upon them since the beginning of time, but an unholy instinct forgotten by most people. That person started to tell us that we are slowly calling forth an inescapable disaster. That person also told us that we are losing something, but we don't even know what it is we are losing. No one believed the story at first. Everyone could walk, see, hear, and all disease has been long since conquered. But more and more, people joined the strong belief soon. In a place where history and promises were gone, it was a precious step. Although it took a lot of time to conclude that the shell must be broken. After the decision had been made, all seemed well. Welfare team or disciplinary team? Ooh, red. Alright. I'm gonna go red. Oh! Gabura. I'm in charge of discipline team. I heard your name before. I don't really approve of the smoking. However, I love the scars. I also like the red. Alright. Kinda thick though? Yeah, kind of. Yasad and Hod are currently on my top list. Whoa. Control team. Malkuth, complete synchronization. Increase clear reward lobotomy per day. Uh-oh. That's a good thing. Employees move faster and relevant department won't be influenced by cliff-off meltdowns. Wait a second. Doesn't that mean all of the other places will melt down more often? That's not great. Whoa. Imprint. Oh, right. We're at day 26. It's the next set of 5 days. Ah! Noinoria. Or Noinora. Congratulations, you've been upgraded to Golem duty. I get less total meltdowns. That's good, Shuck, thank you. Snatcher, I believe you wanted to be inside of the disciplinary team, so... Is that right, Snatcher? Thank you, Mueller. Oh, God. Alright. Snatcher, you will be moved down to the disciplinary team. Okay, what else? Let you go too, Shuck. Shuck will be moving you down to the disciplinary team. Yeah, we can't do it today, apparently. I'm sorry, Paradox. We're not going to be moving you down quite yet. Sardineo, you'll be moved down to the security team Juicy Crust, you'll be moved down to the training team. Alright, how many points do we have? We have 18 points. Okay, we need to rotate somebody else down. It hurts losing people so much. Kirby, you're gonna be promoted to Central Command Team. Hey, absent. Yeah, good to formally meet you, Dragon Tamer. Formally, or not, oh god, I'm melting, I'm sorry. F's in chat for Aiden and Common. Their noble sacrifices in defeating Malkuth. Their losses will hurt. We'll be hiring 3 new people, it looks like. Let me get... Who do we lose? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, more manpower in the dangerous areas. The reason I want 3 people in each area is because of... for defense and manning stations that melt down. So, like, if the book melts down, and specifically, like, Shylock, I need to have somebody standing in Shylock's room to prepare for a good face. So if I have somebody waiting around, I can't handle Ice Queen and Beauty. Same reason I have 3 people over here. I only need 2 people here, technically. So I'm gonna let... Demo Knight can switch to Info Team. And we'll hire 2 people for the Control Team. If anybody wants to... Well, it looks like Dragon Tamer has already been voted up. Dragon Tamer. We'll do you first. Dragon Tamer, please post an emote in the chat that we will base your appearance off of. We're good, Chuck, we're good. We have new people in chat. Okay. There we go. It's the close I did. I can do it. Alright, if anybody else wants to be part of the team, join the facility, please say so now. That's a special name, Shuck. We're gonna wait off to see if anybody else wants to be a thing. Okay, Heartman. Heartman is voted up. Heartman, please post an email in the chat. Rousset, of course it is. Yeah, that's as close as I can get it, unfortunately. Are you okay with this? Go for it. I tried to go for yellow hair. Okay, we want to increase stats. Can't really do anything there. He does white damage, so we're actually going to need to upgrade your... Alright, we will move on to the equips. Shuck. We're gonna upgrade you to... You're already using Frost Shard, you're good. Snatcher. You're using that, you're good. So Snatcher is now part of the elite. Snatcher is all 5. We're gonna give Kirby... Letitia. I hate logging. Since... Ice Brain, I'm gonna give Ice Brain Galaxy because he's gonna be working with Star Child. That is correct. And Elite, you get the grand prize of the Sound of a Star. Attack power changes according to the employee's current mentality. Interesting. So we have a weapon that has opened up. It was Galaxy. We're gonna give Shuck Galaxy because Snatcher. Dragon Tamer. We're gonna give you Galaxy. And we're gonna give you... oh, you want Loneliness? Loneliness, alright. Heartman, we're gonna give you Logging. Oh, you don't have enough Temperance. We'll give you Horn, and we'll give you Horn. Only if it's something that is available, Dragon Tamer. And that you're able to carry. Alright, see you next time, Kirby. Glad you could join. On that note, though, I'm probably gonna leave it... I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna check out what the new abnormality looks like, and then I'm gonna start the... I'm gonna start winding down. Because... the boss battle and losing 2 people really hurt. And additionally, unfortunately this month it looks like I'm gonna be really busy for the first 2 weeks. So this week and next week I'm gonna be very, very busy. Which is a slight problem. Dragon Tamer, thank you for the follow. We hope to see you in future streams. But yeah, I have 2 big projects that are due this month. So I have to do that. I'll explain more after we take a look at this thing. Oh god, it's all red. That doesn't look good. Well, hopefully we can tame it. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this part 5 of Lobotomy Corporation Playthrough Blind, feel free to leave a follow, and so you can catch up on future streams. If you guys if you guys just joined and want to see past streams, I'm currently uploading all of them to YouTube, and I'll be putting a link in the bottom of. I'll put a link in the bottom of the channel description, so you guys can go check that out, or you can watch it on Twitch in the VODs. Otherwise, it was another really fun stream. It's really fun to see everybody inside the facility running around and trying to survive as much as possible. We still haven't gotten another Aleph, thank God. Or at least I hope it isn't. And the boss battles are amazing. And extremely stressful. But they do, it's a unique spin, and also we had an enormous lore dump, which is contributing to me feeling so drained. But we've been streaming for 4 hours. The next stream is likely either going to be Thursday or Sunday in the next 2 weeks. No, I'm going to be doing some streams. I'm going to try to stream 3 times a month. However, so it's... If I get my work in a good situation by Thursday around 6 o'clock, which is when we started today, I'll be streaming on Thursday. However, if that doesn't happen, to you guys who are hearing this, I will not be streaming on Thursday if things don't get done. But however, I will be making a concerted effort to stream on Sunday. Don't worry, this isn't too much stress. So almost certainly I'll be streaming on Sunday. For hopefully the normal amount of time of 5 to 6 hours. So unfortunately I only got 4 hours done, but we got some really good lore dumps. The game's really starting to get more difficult, but it's also starting to pick up and more people are dying. I mean, look. How do I switch scenes again? My things aren't switching over. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix something. Give me a second. Or not fix something, change something. If you check out the intro image, if you guys haven't already noticed, I'm updating it every stream. The kill count has been updated to 3, and I'm just putting abnormalities that have made an impact on me, if you guys have been paying attention to that. So I'm going to have to update that again. Anyway, for those of you who stuck around, Lobotomy Corp's really fun. It's really fun spending time with you guys. See you guys later. Bye-bye.